Hello everyone, Carolina Elevators&EAS back again, and before we get into this routine required weekly test video, I just wanted to point out a couple things that are happening. So, my room is basically a construction zone right now because I had to move my shelf that usually sits by my window out of the way because, well, people need to come over and work on my window because if I just open it real quick, you see how this window glass is kind of like fogged up? It's going to need a replacement, so that's why it's out of the way so that it can be worked on. Also, someone has to go up into my AC vent and mess with stuff up there, which involves them getting right here. So that's the reason why this got moved out of the way. I'm not really sure when they're going to go do that. So, for at least for the next couple weeks, not all of the radios will be out. This shelf will still be here, and I put like some radios over here, but it doesn't look very nice right now, so I apologize for it not looking the best, but I'm trying to make a temporary little setup. I also got this scanner recently, the BC780XL2, which is cool. Whoops.
Swell period, 9
Well, that was a fail. Anyways, oh yeah, I also got this recom. This is another one. Yeah, just some other stuff going on right now, but that's the reason why it's going to be like that for now. But after this weekly test, then the next weekly test, which will still be at my house on the 15th, that'll be here. But the weekly test on the 22nd of this month will be in a much different location, and not only is it happening on my birthday, but it's happening in a much different location. I may have hinted at where it's going to be at one of my community posts. I mean, I didn't exactly say where it was, but I'm just going to leave it a surprise to y'all. It's somewhere in the western U.S. We'll just say that. So anyways, we're going to move on with this routine weekly test video, and I hope you guys enjoy.
What? Dangerous rip currents. Dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver performance are normally conducted between the hours of 11 and noon each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the following Wednesday. To provide the most consistent and dependable warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties in southeast North Carolina: Bladen, Brunswick, Columbus, Pender, and New Hanover. This has been a test of the No Weather Radio public warning alarm system. We now return you to the normal program schedule. The following messages for the following county: coastal Pender, North Carolina. High rip current risk remains in effect through this evening.